sustainable development, revitalizing neighborhoods, fostering local pride, and maintaining community character while enhancing livability. And whereas historic preservation is relevant for communities across the nation, both urban and rural, and for Americans of all ages, all walks of life, and all ethnic backgrounds. And whereas it's important to celebrate the role of history in our lives and the contributions made by dedicated individuals in helping to preserve the tangible aspects of the heritage that has shaped us as people. And whereas see it, save it, celebrate it is the theme for National Preservation Month 2013, as sponsored by the National Trust for Historic Preservation. And whereas 2013 is the 100th anniversary of the founding of the city of Lake Worth. Now therefore I, Pam Triolo, Mayor of the City of Lake Worth, Florida, by the virtue of the authority vested in me, do hereby proclaim May 2013 as National Preservation Month and Lake Worth Preservation Month.
Thank you so much, Madam Mayor and Commissioners. Thank you for your ongoing support of the city's historic preservation program. My name is Karen Vaughn. I'm the city's Planning and Preservation Manager. And with me this evening is Kelly Christensen, the city's preservation planner. I would also like to recognize Sandy DuBose, who is our administrative assistant for the Planning and Preservation Program. And she helps us with our monthly HRPD meetings and agendas and all of that coordination. I'd also like to recognize our Historic Resources Preservation Board Chair, Wes Blackman, as well as the Vice Chair, Vernon Robinson, is in the audience. And in addition to those two, we have 5 other volunteer members, for a total of 7 members on our Historic Resources Preservation Board. And these are members of our community, citizens that come in and volunteer their time on a monthly basis to review improvement and development applications within the city's historic districts. And they do this to ensure that there's no negative impact on the city's historic resources or the historic districts as a whole. As part of Preservation Month, I certainly want to extend an invitation to all of our residents. If you don't normally get the chance, please come downtown and take time not only to visit the restaurants and the shops and the galleries, but stand outside on the sidewalk and look at the beautiful architecture that we have in this city. And I'd also invite them to come out to our historic neighborhoods and take a nice stroll and look at some of the beautiful gems that we have in this city. We're very fortunate to have some really unique architecture and an eclectic mix of architecture within our neighborhoods, and it's something that we should all be proud of. As we move forward into the city's centennial celebrations this summer, I do want to announce a project that my preservation staff and I collaborated with the CRA's Lula Arts Program, putting together a set of 5 centennial postcards. And we put out a call to artists for photography and oil, watercolor, charcoals, everything, to get 5 nostalgic postcards that really play into the city's centennial celebration this year. And these postcards, we have a set of 5. They will be available for sale, $5 for the set. Those are going to be available, I believe, at Commissioner Amoroso's shop downtown, as well as the Cultural Council office, the CRA's office, the Arts Co-op downtown, and I think we're going to try to offer them for sale here in City Hall as well. But please come out. The proceeds from these postcards will help to promote both historic preservation and the arts programs here in town, and I hope everybody has the chance during the month of May to enjoy the historic preservation in the city and then ongoing into our centennial celebrations this summer. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And with the House on Historic Register myself, you're all invited. No, I'm just kidding. My husband will kill me.
I think within the week.
Mayor, I'd just like to compliment staff, Karen and Kelly, and the various folks who work in the department, as well as the volunteer board. Part of our cool, funky DNA as a city that identifies us is this historic architecture and the things that make and create the context that we live in. And it's something that the staff really spends a lot of time. You can tell their heart's really in it. So I just wanted to recognize them and compliment them.
Thank you.